All right, you're back to Soft TV, and James just told me something funny. That's why you hear me laughing. Okay, but we're back on Soft TV. Another bumper Sunday. We had the sounds of Film Summer just a few minutes ago, not 5 minutes or 10 minutes like I normally do. Let's see what's pointing that out to me. But we've got with us right now in the studio. Let's hear it and put your hands together and welcome the Awks.
From where I'm from, there are some things that we were never told. We are not surprised, 'cause we already know. They told us lies, a second prize, if you do it on your own. Well, I don't think so. Well, I know, no, I'll be dancing on my own. I won't wait for anyone to come and tell me that I'm the only one. And I know, no, I'll be dancing on my own. What do I know? I'm just a kid who's afraid of everything. How do I know? There are some scars on my mind and on my skin. Try waiting for people, but my patience wearing thin. Mountains high are getting steeper, and the lights come crashing in, and the lights come crashing in. And the lights come crashing in. Hell, I know, no, I'll be dancing on my own. I won't wait for anyone to come and tell me that I'm the only one. And I know, no, I'll be dancing on my own. Can you hear the voices? 'Cause they are calling me. Can you hear the music? The harps are playing. Can you hear the voices? 'Cause they are calling us. When you hear the calling, just start from dawn to dusk. When you hear the calling, just start. Well, I know, no, I'll be dancing on my own. I won't wait for anyone to come and tell me that I'm the only one. And I know, no, I'll be dancing on my own. Well, I know, no, I'll be dancing on my own. I won't wait for anyone to come and tell me that I'm the only one. And I know, no, I'll be dancing on my own. Thank you.
All right, the Awks. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Joyce. Welcome, Sean. So great to have you on Soft TV. All right, and the first question, and probably the most obvious question, is why the name the Awks?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That's short for awkward, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a very unique name. And you've got unique artwork. I've checked out your stuff on SoundCloud, and you've got this, almost wonderful artwork. I don't know what.
Oh, that my sister drew that.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
she's
right.
really good.
Very abstract, and you know, and wonderful. And so that's your
Uh-huh.
like band logo or something like that.
Not really.
For now, at least.
Yeah,
actually.
for now.
But it's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of the things
Yeah.
that caught my eye. And you know, so how did it all start for you?
Actually, put an ad on soft.com
All right.
looking for a singer.
Okay.
Because I've been writing songs for like 2 or 3 years, but I can't really sing.
Okay.
So then she called me up, and we, from there we
All right.
created the Awks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then and how did it? What happened after that? You guys started doing gigs together, or?
At first we would just come together to practice or to just let each other listen to our own songs and see what comes out of it. And that's what we did for a while. Then 2 months later we started gigging around. Right?
Yeah, we realized we clicked like really quickly.
Yep.
At first 2 meetings, we just started playing off each other very, very well.
Yeah.
And then we started playing gigs, and everything fell into place.
Yeah, I think that's the basis of how a good partnership should be. When it kicks off right from the start, and it's that you guys can work.
Yeah.
And so, what was the title of that first song?
Oh, it's called Dancing on My Own.
All right, and who wrote that song?
You wrote it?
Yeah, I
Was
wrote
it-
it.
you wrote it. Okay, that's right.
Uh-huh.
And so, but what's the songwriting process with you guys? You write a song and
Most of the time, she writes the lyrics.
All right.
Then I'll write the riffs maybe.
The music and
Yeah.
okay.
Once in a while, I'll write the riffs, then she'll come up with the song and lyrics to accompany it.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So you've got 7 songs for us today. 6 originals and one cover.
Yeah.
So do you want to tell us about the next song that you want to do for us?
Kids. The next song is titled Kids.
All right.
We did it for sound check just now.
Okay.
It's about the youth, us. That we know that some things we have to let go, but we just go ahead and indulge ourselves in maybe a relationship or a certain friendship that we know in some time,
Okay.
indefinite terms will end.
Indulge in a relationship. Oh, that sounds a bit
Yeah.
kinky, but
No.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
All right. Second time out this afternoon, the Awks.
They say kids these days are crazy, eye in the clouds, just downright lazy. I think that maybe this is true. We have all this time but nothing to do. I'm just sitting down here feeling the blues. I am lost. How about you? I heard kids in the cities that take their singing and paint the town, thinking they rule the world. For a moment, for a girl, a love so thin, everything's breaking. We always know love ain't reliable. Everything will go. We'll learn to let go, to let go. Right now our love's written in gold, written in gold. We'll learn to let go, to let go. Right now our love's written in gold, written in gold. People in the news, they call us crazy, but they don't know what they are doing. We laugh, thinking we know, thinking we know. And love so thin, everything's breaking. We always know love ain't reliable. Everything will go. We'll learn to let go, to let go. Right now our love's written in gold, written in gold. We'll learn to let go, to let go. Right now go. We always know, and love so thin, everything's breaking. We always know, love ain't reliable. Everything will go. Thank you.
All right, the Awks. Wonderful stuff. And Joyce, you've got a fantastic voice, as James pointed out earlier. And I heard that in all your SoundCloud recordings as well. A wonderful voice. You remind me a lot of Tanita Tikaram. I don't know if you've heard of her.
I don't know.
She's a 1990s artist. Very baritone voice as well. And I noticed you were doing some voice exercises before we went on air. I don't know if that were you professionally trained or anything?
I was trained for a few years.
All right.
But it's not really any music school. It's just my aunt's friend.
Okay.
Yeah. She knows something about singing that she taught me.
All right. What was that exercise you were doing?
But the exercise that I did was taught by a vocal therapist.
All right.
Because for a while I had surgery to remove the tonsils.
Okay.
And I couldn't. Obviously my vocal cords were a little bit stressed because they are not used to it.
You sound very recovered, I should say that, because I myself had some health issues and I'm still trying to get my voice back 100%. Wow, that's good. Maybe I should get some tips from you later on. Okay, so you guys met on soft.com. Soft has been around for I think 15 years now, maybe. So, and it's good to community service, so to speak, bringing people together and then meeting up and all that. So what was the next step after that? You guys started gigging, and what are some of the places that you played?
Oh, this is quite an interesting story. Our first gig was supposed to be with the Sun Expedia at Cine Leisure Orchard.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So the night before, we decided to practice at Fort Canning.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Right.
And out of nowhere, a few random people, I think they were rather drunk. I think they were rather drunk.
All right.
And because they were wearing those flower crowns and they were carrying more than 6 packs of beer. And they offered to let us practice at a real pub to give us our first gig.
Right.
So we went ahead. So it turns out our first gig became our first gig came to place at the Prince of Wales pub.
I know that well, very well. Which one? This was the one in Serangoon Road or in Boat Quay? Boat Quay. Yeah, I know it all too well. Yeah, I used to play there a couple of years back. So
yeah. The funny thing is, the day after, right, the Cine Leisure Orchard
it was cancelled.
Yeah,
because it's raining.
Oh,
so that was our first gig.
They'll take the bitter with the sweet, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, in the sense that to have performed to the whole event that day, meeting all those strangers, it's kind of strange, and I feel like it's more defining.
Okay.
It's out of the norm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I find that it's very special for us.
Right. So before actually meeting and forming the Awks, I'm sure you guys might have been doing music on your own. So what have you, Sean, especially what have you been doing?
Actually, had an old punk rock band last time where I played the drums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then after I sort of with my own stuff on the guitar.
You wanna tell them what's the name of the punk rock band?
Not really. It's
so
okay.
punkish.
It's okay. It's called Screw Loose, but never mind.
Screw Loose.
Okay.
Yeah. Very punk, very angsty.
All the teenage angst.
Yeah.
When I started writing my own stuff on guitar, then I knew I couldn't sing. So I needed a singer, and then went on soft.com and I found her.
Okay.
That's why.
That's cool. Right. Okay, let's move on to the next song. And what's the title of the next track?
What's the next song, Sean? Huh? What? Yeah, okay. All I Want by Codaline.
Okay, this is a cover.
Yeah.
And I guess they were big influences on you as well?
Yeah, this is a this is a very beautiful song, and the crowd seems to love it every time we perform it. We have been performing this song like for every single gig.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
So
okay. We'll give it to you. No worries. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Awks.
all I want is nothing more than to hear you calling at my door. 'Cause if I can see your face once more, I would die a happy man, I'm sure. See, when you said your last goodbye, I died a little beat inside, and I lay in bed in tears all night, alone without you by my side. And if you love me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, please take my body. And all I want is, and all I need is, I find somebody, I find somebody like you. Like you, like you. See, you brought out the best of me, a part of me I've never seen. You took my soul, you wiped it clean. Our love was made for movie screen. But if you love me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, please take my body. And all I want is, and all I need, I find somebody, I find somebody. Ooh. And if you love me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, please take my body. And all I want is, and all I need is, I find somebody, I find somebody like you, like you, like you, like you. Thank you.
All right, the Awks. And I believe you've got a cover of this song on your SoundCloud as well, right? Yeah, that's one of the songs I heard when I was checking out the stuff. And you have got a large number of songs. How many original songs have you got on SoundCloud? I think quite a number.
Actually, I have many more songs, but it's like unfinished.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just like. And have you guys got an album planned or something like that?
We plan to release an EP sometime next year.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the direction of the album we're gonna take this EP?
I want it to be, a coherent album.
Okay.
Because we can have singularly a lot of good songs, but if they can't come together and sound like a story of, it's
Okay.
if it doesn't sound fluent, it's also kind of weird.
So more or less, you're talking about doing a concept album. Okay, and then the genre will be the folk,
Acoustic folk, indie music.
right.
Yeah.
Because
Purely-
we do have some pop rockish song.
Okay, but you're gonna do it purely unaccompanied, 2 guitars, 2 voices.
I'll be adding bass and drums for the
Okay.
album. Yeah.
That's right. So basically, what would be the typical Awks songwriting process on any given day, any given song?
Sometimes it's when we are just playing around, and then something just comes out of it, and then we play this game called word game.
All right.
If you give me a word, like I
Like
remember,
a theme, right?
Huh?
A theme.
yeah, a theme or a word, like maybe a balloon, but maybe balloon.
Give us a demo right now. How do you play the game?
Okay.
Dogs.
No, give me a word. Come on.
No, you can play.
One word.
Camera.
Cameras flashing, I'm blinding. I find nothing else to love. Cameras flashing, I'm hiding. I don't like how it goes. And one day we will go, and all we left pictures. All the days gone cold, and all we left are pictures. Cameras flashing, don't flash on me. I don't want to see any more of me. And one day when the days gone cold, I don't mind if I had none. No pictures. Something like that.
Wow. Wow, fantastic. We've got even Leslie and James applauding you guys. And okay, that's what you do. So what would Sean do? And,
Usually I'll just try to come up with the riff for that song.
All right.
Yeah, if not, I'll keep listening to it and see if anything comes out.
No, sometimes
That's
he's
amazing,
crazy
yeah.
with the. He's crazy with. Sometimes he's crazy with the guitar.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, most of the time it just comes out naturally when she's playing it. That's why we click so well straight away.
Yeah. And to just sing it off the cuff, all
she does it all
those
the time.
lyrics.
She does it all the time.
Reminds me of you probably wouldn't heard of this guy Mac Davis. He's an old singer-songwriter. He's even way back. He's like 1970s, and he could the same thing of what you guys do. One word given, and he could sing a whole song. And wow, I wish I had that talent. Fantastic.
Not really.
Yeah, okay, let me give you a word. Arsenal. Let's see what we can do with that.
Cannot like his menu.
That's about
okay,
me,
okay.
sorry.
I could sing some songs about Man U, but we won't go there. Tell all the Man U fans out there. Anyway, it's fantastic stuff. You fantastic talent. You guys have
Thank
you've
you.
got there.
Thank you.
Together with your voice and the whole package thing. Wow, fantastic. Yeah. What besides the album? What other plans do you have?
Next year we'll be focusing on the album because I can't really gig too much because I'm studying for my A-levels next year.
All right.
So we'll take like a sort of short break next year.
Okay.
But we'll be recording, meanwhile.
Yeah, we'll be recording. We have two more gigs actually. One more next year.
All right.
next year for SG50. Then
Okay.
we're thinking of actually just pause it for a while.
And
Then
then
after
start
A-levels
recording.
again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I certainly hope you can get back to gigging and ASAP. Yeah. Let's move on to the next song, and this is song number. What are we up to? Number 4.
4? Okay.
Yep. And what's the title of the next song?
It's called Heyo.
And what's it all about?
It's about some girl being brave and telling some guy that she likes him, and then he just say I'm in love with somebody else. So Heyo, I'm in love with somebody else. So
Well, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, softies out there, for the 4th time out this afternoon, we've got the Awks with Hail.
lately I've been building up, and all those words they pulled me down. You took your time when I still had graces to put your words in appropriate places. Never thought I'd stink so much. The swell on my heart won't stop. All this time you were my shining star. I'll make a wish and there you are. You say that yo, I'm in love with somebody else. Hey yo, I'm in love with somebody else. These words like a knife in the back of my mind. Hey yo, I'm in love with somebody else. Lately I've been so confused. I think about the life you use. Maybe you're the light through the window pane, and I'm the dust will stay. You needed a confidence boost, and here I am so bruised. All this time you were my shining star. I'll make a wish and there you are. You say to yo, I'm in love with somebody else. Hey yo, I'm in love with somebody else. These words like a knife in the back of my mind. Hey yo, I'm in love with somebody else, and I find someone new, someone not like you. And when you came around, words they knock you down. I say to yo, I'm in love with somebody else. Hey yo, I'm in love with somebody else. These words like a knife in the back of your mind. Hey yo, I'm in love with somebody else. Hey yo, I'm in love with somebody else. Thank you.
All right, the Awks. And no, that's the premise of the song. I still couldn't get over the brave girl going up to the guy.
Okay,
Let's be honest, Joyce.
Yes,
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest
I'm
indeed.
unusually awkward today.
Okay.
Okay.
That girl is.
Okay. So when I told a guy that I like him, he said I'm in love with somebody else. Then it kept ringing in my head, like the lyrics say it's stuck in the back of my mind. So eventually it's like churning and churning and churning until this tune, Hey Yo, I'm in love with somebody else, came out.
Such a nice hook to the song as well.
Yeah.
And thank you for your candid honesty. You know.
I forced her into it.
I'm usually more honest in the gigs. I'll
be. I really want to come down to check one of the Awks gigs. If we can do Prince of Wales again, one of these. Keep us updated through Facebook and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you generally categorize your songs, especially for all the songs that it's going to be on the album? Is it folk, bluesy?
Mostly folk, right? Folk acoustic.
Folk.
Yeah, folk music. I
acoustic
think.
stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. But when you add the drums and bass, it's sort of a different sound to it.
Yeah.
More fuller sound.
Yeah, definitely. Because you probably heard of Simon and Garfunkel, right?
Yeah.
Because like the history of it was Simon and Garfunkel recorded their demos as a two-piece acoustic duo,
Okay.
but then they were not going anywhere. They were flop. But what the record company did, they were recorded instruments, drums, bass, keyboards over the recorded works that they had done. They so they overdubbed it, and it became a hit. So I know what you mean, and I could imagine how the sound is going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's right. Yeah, cool stuff. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the song number 5. What's the title of this next song?
It's Manic, is it?
Manic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Manic. This next song is based on a poem written by him.
All right.
I just added in a few words here and there.
Okay, it's interesting.
Made a melody out of it. What is it
Alright.
about, Sean?
What is the name of the poem
What
actually?
is it called? It's called Manic, right?
Manic, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wrote it when I was sort of depressed.
Okay.
So it's kind of
okay.
sad. A very sad song. Yeah. Then she changed it a bit and yeah, now it's this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's as you know, to quote Peter Hoffler, kick off the jams with
Kick off
the Awks
jam,
with
Sean.
Manic.
Doing okay, you are pale as hearted. I am back just for you. I heard you been lonely too. You walk around so detached, too tired, broken. All you want, you can't get. You start with you're the same. I make plans in my head every night in my bed. For a moment I can choose anything I wanna do. Then it just creeps and I'm back here again. Then it just creeps and I'm back here again. Again. Where you go, how you do. Since you're gone, I miss you. My eyes have darkened too. Too much ache, too much blues. I see you try to care. I help myself, I swear. They say they don't hear the tunes. I hear them everywhere. I make plans on my bed every night in my head. For a moment I can choose anything I wanna do. Then it just creeps and I'm back here again. Then it just creeps and I'm back here again. I make plans in my head every night on my bed. For a moment I can choose anything I wanna do. Then it just creeps and I'm back here again. Then it just creeps and I'm back here again. I make plans in my head every night on my bed. For a moment I can choose anything I wanna do. Then it just creeps and I'm back here again. Then it just creeps and I'm back here again.
All right. The Awks. Manic indeed. Fantastic. You guys got such a fantastic sound together, but how's it been working together, as a duo? I know you guys have been together not very long, right?
Since about May. Is it April or May? I think. We started in May, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, May. So about 6-7 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know. Let me ask you this question: what are some of the things you like in Sean as a songwriter?
Songwriter. He's very abstract with it.
Okay.
I think it's through his musical influence.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So many of them.
Yeah.
And Sean, how about what are your the things you like with your choice?
It just comes very easily to her. It's very natural for her to write a song. She has an idea in her head and then she just writes it straight away.
Okay.
Like it'll take 5-10 minutes sometimes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And we had some problems sometimes because
really?
I'm when I finish writing when I write a song very suddenly, I just want him to work on it now. Because let's face it,
you're the dynamic one, always wanting to,
because if it's fresh in my head, I want it to be, fully made, and I need his input to it. Because for me, my voice will my songs usually tend to hit towards a too dark and eerie direction.
Okay.
The sound is very heavy, so his riffs actually add a lightness to the songs. It makes it more pleasurable than to just listen to my song and feel depressed afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you're the high energy, high octane one, pushing new stuff, and Sean is more
Chill out.
Well, chill out is a good word, but you're more prepared to polish and get the song right, get the feel of it right. Yeah, so I think that makes a fantastic duo. It's a good team. Yeah.
She really gives like the raw idea of the song. Then I'm trying to like fine tune it. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
That's good. So I guess you can't really blame him for that. So now let's give Sean a chance. What do you don't like?
Don't like?
Our choice. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
No, something I don't like.
She's giving you the eye now.
She's giving me the stink eye.
No, I'm not giving you the
I'm
stink
scared
eye.
for my life. It's good that she's very aware of what she wants in a song, so that I know what she wants and I can try and write risk for that song.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's very direct with.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing actually.
You guys you're not a couple or anything, right?
Actually,
yeah. Okay, then it'll be you guys will really get over each other later. Well, good stuff anyway, guys. I'm really enjoying the session so far. And let's jump on quickly to song number 5.
Isn't it the last song?
No, there's 2 more songs.
Are we? 2 more?
2 more.
Yeah, I'm enjoying yourself so much I'm losing count. 2 more songs, that means you're on to song number 6 right now.
I'm She.
And what's the title of this one?
I Am She.
I Am She?
Yeah. I wrote it during an exam.
All right.
And I read a poem that talks about a woman in the 18th century who looked in the mirror and realized that she didn't have much freedom or anything, and she feels like she's wretched.
All right.
So, yeah.
Okay, for the 5th time out this afternoon, come on all you softies, let's hear it for the Awks. I Am She.
I opened my eyes during wee hours morning, heard my people in the bathroom with the mooning. I stand there lingering and wondering and mustering the courage to stand to face my own reflection. Know that I am one ugly person, frightens me to see the face that haunts my dreams. I see a girl standing in the mirror, understand the guilt of a sinner. Her eyes are dry, the skin is dying, needs some freaking moisturizing. Her pores are huge, I can join the destroyer ship or a sad cloud, let him whip. You've seen much better days, not today, not today, not today, not today. 2-pound bags hung right before her eyelids, her breath so warm, the glass integrated. Good thing all the people laugh and she stayed in. Those cherry lips crack like the sack of pavement. Giorgio Armani would be so disinterested. Toothpaste overrated, never ate at me anyway. I laughed at a girl standing in the mirror, she laughed at me. We laughed together, I realized I am she. Shade of a shadow in the glass, so set me free. I'm tired, it's also drunken tragedy. No pills in my closet, be my remedy. I can be returned, I can be returned, I can be returned, I can be returned. Shade of a shadow in the glass, so set me free. I'm tired, there's also drunken tragedy. No pills in my closet, be my remedy. Shade of a shadow in the glass, so set me free. I'm tired, there's also drunken tragedy. No pills in my closet, be my remedy. I can be returned, I can be returned, I can be returned, I can be returned.
All right, fantastic stuff. The Awks. Wow, time has just flown by. You know, it's been 45 minutes or so since you guys came on, and you done, what, 6 songs already? So, you know, for newfound fans, softies out there who want to get to know more about the Awks, and how do you know, what's your best advice for them? What's your best advice for them? How do you get to listen to your stuff?
Facebook, right? We post a lot of stuff on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go to Facebook / the Awks.
Okay.
JS.
Do you have a website or blog site, something like that?
SoundCloud.
A Facebook page and a SoundCloud page.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And how about you mentioned that you're going to cut down your gigs, and any more live gigs between now and you know?
We have one on the 31st. Yeah.
Okay, this is like 3 days away.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. And where are you having the gig?
At Woodlands.
Woodlands?
Woodlands CC.
Woodlands CC. It's the New Year countdown show.
Oh wow, fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
That's for open to public, or?
Yeah, it's open to public.
Cool. Sorry, I can't make that show. I'm playing on New Year's Eve myself. But that's good. But break your leg for that gig. You know?
Okay.
That's good. And before we come to your last song, you know, any words of advice you want to give to aspiring singer-songwriters and you know softies is out there? I think you warranted with your talent. You definitely, both of you, you guys warrant to have a word of wisdom. You know.
Is to, if you want to get into the music business, you go in it for the
right reasons.
Yeah, the right reasons. Because I tried when I was younger, like when I was 15 or 16.
Okay.
I was at it alone. You know, I was hot-headed lah. When you say
no.
Yeah, no, I was very hot-headed. Like, I feel like I have this voice and I want to make something of myself. Well, let me tell you, I was rejected by 6 competitions so far.
Okay.
6 competitions. I didn't even get through the audition round.
Why do you think it's? Why do you think you got rejected?
I think I got rejected because I did not look or act like how this music industry wants artists to look like.
You're absolutely correct. Because I used to work in the record business. I was at Warner Music for a while, a long time back, before I gave up the business. And sadly, a large portion of the industry, they do focus on looks as compared to, you know, the whole package of looks and talent. But that's wrong for me. Yeah, for me. You know.
Yeah, I do not agree with that. Because some people, they are born to do a certain thing. Yeah. If you take, and some people want what the other person has, and some people think that and I think this music industry thinks that you can cultivate, you can train the talent up. But then, you know, if you see,
if you're not born with it, you don't have it.
You're not born with it, you don't have it. That's true. You can work very hard, but if you work very hard because you want to get famous instead because you want to make music, then that's the wrong way. And that's why a lot of Singaporean musicians, they can't get far because of that.
Yeah, very well spoken. Right.
Yeah. That's what I observe, but I don't.
Very well spoken indeed. Okay. Believe you me, I've been in this line for a long time. So anyway, without wanting to dwell, let's move on to your final song of the evening. And do tell us, what is the title of this last song?
It's called Tiny Humans.
Tiny Humans. That's interesting. And you know what I'm going to ask you next, right? What's it all about? Who's it for?
No, it's just basically a reflection.
All right.
Sometimes when I can't stay as the ignorant 15-year-old forever. You start to realize that no matter how confident somebody is or how confident you think you are, how much you like yourself, you're just, you're still very small. You're still nothing. You can't help everybody. You can't save everybody. And I just thought that, we are all just tiny humans.
Okay. Yeah. And you guys wrote it together, or?
He wrote the riff for this song. This song was during like a moment of reflection. Yeah. Deep reflection.
Wow. Okay. Poignant words. All right, without further ado, for the last time out this afternoon, let's hear it for the Awks with Tiny Humans.
Okay. How do I let things go? My tears, they fall like snow. Once so rarely release the wolves inside me. The things we do endure. Pile up, I know for sure. You go back to the way we were, innocent of the contours go through. And we are tiny humans, and we are tiny humans, and we are just as small as we'd always have been, and we are just as small as we'd always have been. And I am hiding now in a hole I've dug myself. There are many of us here crying, but we pretend we don't hear each other's broken souls. We distance ourselves just so they won't get hurt. And most of all, no one hears your bitter souls. Amen. And we are tiny humans, and we are tiny humans, and we are just as small as we'd always have been, and we are just as small as we always have been. And I am a tiny human, and you are a tiny human, and I am just as small as I'd always have been, and you are just as small as you'd always have been. And we are tiny humans, and we are tiny humans, and we are just as small as we'd always have been, and we are just as small as we'd always have been. Thank you.
All right, the Awks with Tiny Human. Fantastic stuff once again. And I gotta say, guys, I really enjoyed the session today and enjoyed your music. Wonderful stuff. Great stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah. Before we wrap things up, do you have any last shout outs, words of anything you wanna say hi to anybody out there? This is your chance.
Not really.
Not really.
Yes, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Well, guys, like I said, it's fantastic stuff. We certainly hope to see you, more and more of the soft events, the Hard Rock Cafe events as well. Try and make some time to do that one.
Okay.
And I wish you all the best for the upcoming album and all your projects as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that was the sound of the Awks, ladies and gentlemen, softies. In the meantime, we're going to be chilling out for about, I'll be honest this time, Leslie, half an hour at least before we get the funky rock sounds of 6 Overdrive. But in the meantime, just a short pause for cause. And also take note, on the 1st of February, Soft TV alumni will be having the second concert, what's it called? Soft in a Hard Place at the Hard Rock Cafe. No innuendos there at all. Soft in a Hard Place at the Hard Rock Cafe on the 1st of February. They'll be hosted by Peter Hofflish. I'll be there, kepo a bit, but having some fun as well. So do try and stop by for that one. In the meantime, coming right up, it's 6 Overdrive. So peace. I'm out.